part of the Filipino culture. For many years, families and friends go to these places to shop, dine, and be entertained. As malls become a way of life for most, the Villar Group, one of the country's leading conglomerates, is putting the spotlight on the retail and mall industry through this year's VCon.
VCon, or the Villar Group Convention, is a virtual conference series that puts together experts who will share their insights on the industry. Now on its third edition, the Retail Innovation Shopping Expo focused on emerging trends in retail and malls. The recently held convention was opened by the Vice Chairman of All Value, Manny Villar, who gave a view on how the retail experience is evolving.
Elevating experiences for the Filipino is something that we take very seriously. Borrowing in part from our chairman's words, we have long believed that Filipinos deserve a retail experience that is at par with the best in the world. To this end, our entire team, led by our chairman, has always made it a point to look beyond ourselves and see what the world is doing. Now we find that Filipinos want better and are simply premiumizing how they experience retail. They now prioritize experiences over essentials. Euromonitor International's scan of megatrends in the Philippines reports that half of their survey respondents prefer distinctive, elevated experiences, are shifting to quality products, even if it means fewer purchases, and value their time by paying a little extra for convenience. Filipinos also want to experience more after a prolonged period of restricted travel. In the same study of Euromonitor, over 88% of Filipinos say they are now ready for more real-life, everyday activities, a clear indication of a market that is again ready for face-to-face and non-digital real experiences. The Filipino shopping journey has also expanded. While the strong mall culture of the Philippines has remained resilient over the pandemic, with 44% of Filipinos respondents still stating that they prefer to visit malls, their online behavior adds an interesting layer to the story. The Filipinos who say they buy an item online weekly has made a stark jump from 24% in 2020 to 38% in 2021. These are indicators of a landscape that has truly changed. In a market now characterized by a pandemic and requisite recovery efforts, we have to be in the best position to serve a market hungry for experiences and not simply essentials. A market, as we can say, ready to re-experience retail. We have always adapted the best practices that we have seen around the world, which reflect not just the times, but indeed the best, and have wanted to bring that into the Philippines. The culture of innovation and future positivity has allowed our own group to gear itself to rise to the occasion of exciting and challenging times. Our elevated experiences across all our retail concepts reflect the importance of better. A better, more premium in-store experience for Filipinos, a curated ambiance in our malls that is ready to remind people of just how good it feels to be outside, out and about again, and a digital transformation across the board that continuously strives to make our brands just as engaging online as it is in person.
Also present to inspire the retail industry to bounce back from the pandemic is former Department of Public Works and Highways Secretary Manny Villar.
It's been more than a year since the pandemic seized control of our lives. Our plans and dreams were put on lockdown. But that didn't stop us from finding ways to keep going and continue to reach our goal in reshaping our future. In today's convention, I would like to focus on you. I believe that you have chosen to be here because we share a mutual passion. Your passion helps us unite, and the energy we create together allows us to achieve our goals. The retail industry may have gone through a lot during the pandemic, but it taught us to become resilient and innovative in many unexpected ways. As we venture into this opportunity together, we will provide you the first step to a world of retail innovation. You will experience shopping like no other. As we continue to rise, let us seize every opportunity. I am proud to share with you the VCon. Be ready as we rise and reshape the future of retail.
Delivering the keynote speech is none other than All-Value Chairman Manny Villar, who gave a glimpse of what's in store for the Villar Group in the years to come.
Ang ating mga malls, nakita ko, parang lahat sa ibang bansa nagtaasan na yung level nila ng malls, naiiwan tayo. And then nakikita ko doon sa ibang retail, naiiwan din tayo. So sabi ko, ba't hindi naman tayo magsimula? And so why that come up with premium retail concepts, premium malls, cinemas, pati mga Kinder City, for example, sa mga bata, laro ng mga bata, puro world class. In fact, we want to be the best, not only in the Philippines, we want to be the best in the world. Experience yung ating mga retail establishments and you will be surprised that actually you don't have to leave the country. Of course, you can leave the country. Gusto nyo, pero magugulat kayo na pareho na rin pala tayo sa abroad. Pareho na rin pala tayo sa even sa the best in Europe. Pareho na rin tayo. Hindi na kailangan na parati tayo mag-abroad. And we're coming up with more and more concepts, more and more innovations, more and more all over the country. In fact, ngayon, puro siyempre, CR Plus lang. Pero ngayon, pati sa probinsya, nagtatry na tayo para maka-experience din naman yung ating mga kababayan sa probinsya ng ganitong level of retail concepts. Kaya, I am very excited at this stage in my life. Actually, parang I've only just begun. The creative juice in me is coming out. Itong creative spirit, ginaganahan ako lalo. And the fact that we will be able to achieve what I have always hoped we would, itong coming up with brands that can compete sa the best in the world. Because what we have done is not just to create these concepts comparable to the best in the world, but we have created an organization that can continuously do this. We have created a very creative, very dynamic, very innovative organization. Tuloy-tuloy lang yan. We will continue churning out concepts and hopefully it will be felt not only in this country but in the world. Kaya mas tumaas po ang aspiration ng Villar Group ngayon. You will be seeing a lot more interesting projects coming out of the Villar Group, not only in the retail, not only in housing, not only in malls, but in other aspects as well.
VCon also featured experts sharing the various trends fueling the industry movement, as well as a panel discussion on the future of retail and malls in the country. The whole day affair was full of surprises with interactive booths, shopping parties, and exciting prizes from All Home, All Day Supermarket, All Toys, and Coffee Project. Celebrities and industry influencers also added to the day's fun and learning. Indeed, VCon is this year's biggest retail event.
The pandemic may have affected the retail and mall industry, but with emerging trends and developments, expect these malls to continuously innovate and reinvent themselves as malls continue to be an important part of the modern urban landscape and that of the lives of many Filipinos.
We also make flowers, bouquets for birthdays or any other celebrations. And then while customers wait for their flowers, they can dine, have food, light snacks, or heavier meals because we also offer rice and pasta.